Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
And I'm Maureen Akers. Welcome, Gary.
Good morning. Good to be here.
Absolutely. Okay, Gary, today we're going to talk about the cameras in the school zone. So tell us. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so I've had a lot of traction on my social media about this. So I started in kind of investigating the school camera situation, and it's just gotten a lot of traction. For some reason, people really are interested in it because I think there's been so many tickets written. But the first thing we have to distinguish is there is a system for the sheriff's department and there's a system for the police department that are separate, which is interesting to me. But they're two separate for-profit companies that have come to town and sold these projects to our law enforcement.
Okay.
But so the sheriff's department set them up around private schools.
Okay.
And I don't know all the locations, but the one that kind of grabbed everybody's attention was the one on River Road near the Brookstone School. And the police department is rolling them out now around the public schools. Okay. So look, here, bottom line is, I am all for safety and I am all for controlling speeding. But this has gotten people's attention because I think three factors. One, essentially we've gone back to setting up speed traps. You know, like the old days in Casita, you know, so when you had to be real careful or talking wherever. All little towns had something going. And that's kind of what this feels like. And because the tickets are coming generally when the flashing lights are not going. It runs almost all day. And secondly, usually the violation is like 1 mile an hour over. And I've heard from lots and lots of people, and it's just awfully close. And the third reason is it's run by a for-profit company that really isn't giving anything back to the community. I mean, they're using our court system, they're using our sheriff's department or police department, but they are generating 30 to 40% of the fines going to the for-profit company. So that's why I think it's kind of caused a little bit of outrage.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
So, you know, what we hope for is some understanding of what's going on, maybe some discussion from our leaders about where the money's going, what it's for, why they thought there was a crisis. If there's a crisis, we ought to put some people out there, not mail a ticket 2 weeks later. You know, that didn't stop in anything. So, you know, I think there just should be some discussion about what's going on, when it's being used, and how it's being used. Yeah. But if you have questions about it, I posted a lot on my social media, Gary Bruce Law at TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff.
All the things. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Gary. We'll see you on the next Legal Break.